Hey guys, you're watching Z1 and Ali. My name is AJ, and we are back on an episode of ZONOCraft Season 2, episode 121. It's a nice number, I like that number. So, guys, I'm so tired, man. Well, I'm not tired. It's been a very long couple of days. Between this episode and last episode, I had to get some villagers over here, so it would save some time this episode to get the villagers into their chambers, which are going to be up there. So, I don't have all that much rail. Like, at the moment, this is all the rail I have. So what I had to do is I got these from our nether village, and I just put a path that leaded up, and then I made a tunnel from inside our base up to the surface, because obviously we couldn't get them up the minecart elevator that we have to get out of our base, so I just had to dig a new tunnel. It wasn't really that much of a problem, but I could only go about 30 to 40 blocks. I don't know how much rail I've got. I've got like just over a stack on me, but I knew I had to build that, so I'd be like, I don't know, well, probably around 40 blocks at a time. I'd put down 40 rail, and then I'd get the villager in the minecart, and I'd push him the 40 blocks, and then I'd take up the rail, put the 40 rail in front of him, then push the minecart a bit further, you know, like this. So I'd put it to like there. I would then take these rails up. Pickaxe was faster. Like this. I'd get this, and then I'd place it in front and place those down, and then push them a bit further. It took a little while, but we've got 8 villagers in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 villagers. That's all you're gonna need. Well, that's sort of the perfect situation for the start of this. If you can get more, then get more. If you can't get 8 and you can only get like 4 or 6 or whatever, then no problem. It's just going to take you a little while longer. As long as you have 2 villagers, you'll be fine. If you get 2 villagers over here, and then you make a little breeding cell. Now, breeding cells are very easy to make. Basically, they just need to be like a house with a load of doors in them. We've done them many times before. And at the moment, on console edition, I know it's different on PC now. They breed with bread on PC. Hello. That's so spooky. They breed with bread on PC now. But here on console, they still use the door meta to be able to breed. So just put down a load of doors. Let them breed up. Let them breed up to 8. And then you'll be fine. And they'll breed themselves in there. Okay. So, have I got a bed? I think I do still have my bed here. I made a chest to dump off my cobblestone in. It's been a little bit of work, but it's definitely going to be worth it. It is setting wonderful. So I've also got like a roller coastery style incline up to the what would you call it? I'm not going to call it a breeding cell because it's not a breeding cell. The farm square, the iron square. That sounds pretty cool. The iron cube. The iron cube. But it's also handy for us just to be able to get up here. So, what we're going to do from now is we're going to grab some more cobblestone, because we're going to have to build some cells to hold these villagers in the right places in order to keep the iron golems from spawning in the middle. So, we're going to jump up these rails, and I'm going to make a little staircase all the way to the top here. Okay, you're going to come down this way a little bit. And then very carefully, I'm going to place like a block here. What you're going to do is you're going to place, yeah, here should do. So see these middle 6 blocks that we've got? You're going to place down a 4 by 4 in the middle with a 6 by 6 around the outside. So if you imagine, let me just place this down. You'll know what I mean in a minute. Might be a little bit too big. No, we should be okay. We'll be fine. We'll give them more room than they really need. Whoops. Take that away. Like that. So, if you imagine from here, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. And then around the side, we're then going to put a sort of perimeter around it to make it a total of a 6 by 6 square. That's probably an easier way to explain it. I should have just said that, shouldn't I? I should have just said a 6 by 6 square on the edge. And then you're going to build this up. You only really need it 2 blocks high because a villager can't jump, obviously, over 2 blocks like a player. So this will be perfectly safe for him or for them to be in. Also, very, very important, light it up. Light it up, up, Light it up, up, up. Light it up, up, up. I'm on fire. There we go. Okay, so, that was terrible singing. I know I can't sing. So once you've got it lit up, it should be now safe for villagers to stay in. We're going to lock them in here, so we're going to put a little bit of a roof on. Something like this. And then no zombies can spawn. Obviously, zombies are the worst thing that can spawn in here. If a skeleton spawns in there, I suppose it's not really that much of a big deal. I mean, they're not going to kill the villagers. But it's something that you don't really want. Villagers will get quite disappointed, I think, or quite upset if they had mobs all around them. But actually, I'm going to put this here as well, just so I make sure the minecart goes down the middle. Yeah, that'll work. But yeah, if a zombie spawns in there, you're going to have a bad day. My dogs are barking because I've got a couple of people leaving the house here. A couple of visitors are on their way out. So, let's try and attempt to get them in here. I haven't tried this. Where's my... Can I get out? I can get out like this. Where's my minecarts? I bought like 5 or 6 over. Because I knew I'd lose them somewhere. I'd drop them or they'd despawn somewhere. I bought 4. I thought I had more than that. Oh yeah, I put one down there, didn't I? That's the one that I was holding. Okay, no problem. So, let's put the minecart down. Go on, get in. Get in. You should so be in. Why aren't you not in? Oh, no? Huh? Oh, good luck to anybody who's building this. For sure. I tell you what, we'll be smart about this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a block on... I'm going to put a block right here. Right? And then we're going to go back in. Like this. I'm going to be smart. We're going to flick the lever. There we go, look. See? Perfect. Doesn't matter if they take a hit. If he takes a hit here, just go through there. Ow. Did he just make that all the way up? I think he did. That so surprised me, man. I thought for a minute that I had made a grave mistake and he was going to make it like to here and then he was going to roll back down and then take more damage on the way in. But we're brilliant. So there we go. There's one in. Whoop. Gotcha. And now I'm going to move this torch over. Now what you need is you just need to get one more in. That is all. You don't need to get all 8 in this one. You're going to get 2 in here. Whoops. You're going to get 2 in this one. You're going to get 2 in that one, 2 in that one, and 2 in that one. Now, having 2 in each means that these guys in these pods are going to breed up themselves to have 4 in each. So in the end, you'll have 4, 8, 16, 32 in this one area. And then if you include 32 when we build the other side, that's going to be a total of 64 villagers, which is... might actually hit the villager cap for Xbox One. I don't know. I haven't experimented with the villager cap on Xbox One. There must be one. I just don't know what it is. So let's try and get another minecart down. Oh, I hit the lever. Why do they all want to go here? Why are you all standing here? Got him. Oh man, we've done that so perfectly. I cannot believe how easily we've done that. If you guys want to be as expert as I am, I put a powered rail every 3 blocks. Oh man, that was brilliant. I can't believe it. Okay, so he drops in here. Now, what you do have to be careful with here, right? Oops. Sorry. Ow. Don't kill him. Oh man. You okay? You okay? What you do have to be careful with, or at least keep an eye on, not necessarily be careful with, but you do need to keep an eye on the amount of villagers that end up in this cell. I recommend probably putting a glass roof on this, just so you can really easily tell. I think for the minute, I'm going to take off just so I can see the whole cell here. Because these villagers are actually going to start breeding. And if they breed, when they get to 4 in this one area, they will... have we done this too big? We might have done that cell too big. They've got enough room. If we've done it too big, it'll be an easy fix. It feels to me that this cell is like way too big though. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think this is meant to be here. Go over there. There we go. You're fine. I ain't gonna hurt you anymore. You're in here for the rest of your life. Yeah, that's better. Take that away. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, and then we'll take these away. Okay. Yeah. I done my maths wrong. That's all. Yeah, but if these guys breed above 4 in one cell, it's not a huge deal, but I do recommend killing the villagers that make that are like the 5th and 6th villager in each one. I just find it easier, and just for OCD, it's better if there's 4 in each one. But anyway, next step is to build another 3 of these chambers and just change the direction of this rail to get all of the villagers in each independent cell. So I'm going to do that, and I should be right back. Oh, man. It's done. It's done. And I went and got some glass as well, so I put glass on top. They haven't bred up yet. It hasn't been long enough. I don't know how long it takes for a villager to make a bubba. But not even these first ones have made a bubba yet. But it shouldn't take too long. It should be okay. There's a few more things that we need to do. Anyway, we can now get rid of this. I've also lit up the top here. I think that's a pretty good idea to stop zombies and monsters and stuff from spawning up here. Ooh, careful. Oh yeah, I need to take that down as well. Yeah, let's take that down now. Whoop. Come down here like this. There's going to be a creeper waiting for me at the bottom. Hey there. Hi, and... no, it's a zombie. I knew you'd be coming down someday. Yeah, there he is. There's the guy. I would love if I could sleep. But there's so many mobs about. I don't know. There's not a terrible amount, I suppose. Get out of here. Spider. We should be able to sleep. Yeah. I could see zombies nearby, but obviously they were far enough away. I wonder how close a mob has to be then for you not to be able to sleep, because he's pretty close. I thought he would have been well close enough for us to have to... you know what? I'm actually going to keep this staircase here for the moment, because we need to be able to get up on top anyway. But I will move this here. Wow, powered rail takes a while to break with a pickaxe, huh? I did not know that. So I need some more cobblestone, because we're going to have to fill in this layer here. So you're going to have to shift click on top of the door, and you're going to place down a full lot of blocks, a full floor of blocks on the level of the tops of the doors. I think that's the easiest way I can explain it. My durability is actually getting a little low on some of my stuff now. I would really love to keep my sword, because it's a good sword. Well, it's not that great. It's just, it's always done me proud. It's always been 2-hit kill on pretty much any mob, apart from an Enderman, and I'm very happy with that. But anyway, what we've got to do is we've got to put this floor down all the way around, and as... Oh! Is he there? I think I see him. Yeah, there's a little baby one. He's inside him at the minute. There he is. Yeah. Okay. There you go. Proof it works. I believe. I believe. Okay. But once we've got this down, we're going to have to obviously do the whole floor, apart from the 2x2 in the middle here. And then what you're going to do is place down another 2-high wall around the entire perimeter. Okay? I know it sounds like a lot of work, and it is. It's a lot of work, and it's a lot of blocks. But it's going to be needed. Okay? So that's going to basically give us 2 different levels where iron golems can spawn. So they could spawn in that level, or they could spawn up on this level. So you're basically, technically, giving the ability to get double the yield. It might not work in practice, at least all the time, but at least there's the opportunity to double the amount of iron that you're going to get from this farm. And if you build another cell on the other side, then technically you're getting 4 times the amount that a lot of other farms would. Now, this is a very old design. This iron golem farm is a very old design. There are probably newer ways how to do it. I haven't really looked into it because, to be fair, I've always used this one since the since the beginning of me playing Minecraft, and it's never done anything wrong to me. It's never broken or gone wrong or anything. So what's the point of changing your way, changing the farm design when it works fine for you? There's probably more efficient ways to do it. It really wouldn't surprise me. You know, better way, quicker ways even. But I don't want to try something from someone who's done a tutorial on an iron golem farm and it turns out to not work and they cheated and it's just it was a glitch or something that doesn't work anymore. I would rather have something that I know from past experience works absolutely fine. Anyway, let me cut out again. I know I've done a lot of cutting this episode, but unless you want to watch me place this down, I'm sure you'd prefer me to cut away. So I'm going to do that and I should be right back. Alright, so I've put the water on the inside here, and now we're doing our trick to get the water flowing in all ways. We take those away and we place it right there. And then we go over to this corner. Don't fall down the hole. You're going to have a bad day if you do that. Take those away. Fill up a bucket. And then place it there. Okay. It's so hard. You've got to like hold your thumb in the right direction. Okay. Fill up with water first. I think that's a better idea. Take these away. Place it there. And then for this last one, I think I'm going to get out of here first. Also, I got some good news. I've got some good news. I'll show you. Let me get up here. Take that away. Careful. That away. Oh, be careful with this pickaxe, otherwise I'm going to dig all the way through. And that one. Grab some water. Place it there. And you're going to want to put torches on the top here. Obvious reasons, guys. You don't want mobs to spawn on the top here. Well, there's no harm in mobs spawning on the top here. I suppose if they walk into the water, then you get some mob drops as well. But seeing as though you just want it as an iron golem farm, you're not going to want any other stuff. But this one, we've now got 3 villagers in. This one's got a baby. Woo! Oh, I thought I fell. That was the one that we saw first. So, there's 3 in here. There's 3 in that one. Last time I checked, there was only 2 in this one. Yeah, still only 2 in that one. But this one had also breeded up. Oh, are they breeding again? Oh, I saw love hearts. There was 3 in there anyway. I wonder if one of them wanted to love, but the other one couldn't. Or something like that. Maybe there's like a... Because I think there must be a cooldown on them. But anyway, there's not 4 in there yet. But we are definitely getting there. This cell is now complete. Apart from getting the breeding up the correct amount of villagers, we actually have everything that we need here now in this cell. Oh. Oh, it's fascinating to watch, isn't it? Yeah. Are we going to get our first 4 cell? I think I know what the problem is. Because they were both ready to love then. And they didn't. Nothing came out. So I bet you that we've reached the villager cap. We've got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 villagers here alone. Is that right? 3, 6, 9. Wait a minute. Did I say 32 villagers earlier? I did, didn't I? I said 32 in here, 32 in there. That's wrong. It's 16 and 16, making 32 in total. Yeah, because it's 4, 8, 12, 16. Yeah, but they're not breeding. Because if we've got like 11 here or whatever, and then we've got like another at least 50 at the Nether village, I think we've hit the villager cap. And obviously we're not getting the sign or the message that comes up on the screen saying that you've reached the mob cap, because obviously the message will only come the message will only come up if we tried and bred them ourselves with I don't know, an egg or something like that, or with wheat, you know, with animals. It comes up then. But because we have nothing to do with the villagers, it's not going to tell us the message. So that means we're going to go and have to slay a load of our villagers in our nether village if we want this to work, which I think we do. Obviously, we'll keep at least 2 villagers, minimum of 2 villagers at our nether village, and then they might end up breeding back up to a nice amount. Anyway, I'll keep an eye on it. I might be wrong, but I think that is probably the logical answer. Okay, so apart from that, we're going to have to now get some signs. So, some signs and some water. Very, very easy to do here. We're going to get some wood. We're going to make a bunch of signs. So, we want like a few sticks, maybe a few more sticks. And we'll probably use them all up anyway, so it doesn't really matter how many we get. There we go. Okay, so we've got just over 32 signs. And you're going to need a couple of buckets of water. This would be better if you had more than 2 buckets. But we don't really have that much of a choice at the minute. So, to do this, it's going to require a lot of getting up and down. So I recommend building a staircase maybe to get up into here. It seems like a pretty good idea to me. I'm going to start it back here. And just build our way up. Just so we've got a really quick way to get to the water and back. And we are nearly at the end of the episode, so I can't do too much more. But we get rid of these blocks now. Now, what you're going to do is... Oh! Okay, so we have got enough villagers for iron golems to spawn. That's actually surprised me. But we do have one here. So you're going to place down a water source there. And a water source here. And that'll push them down. Why is that not going... There we go. Oh, it was the autosave. That goes down to there. And then you're going to have a sign on the very end. Here and here. You're then going to go and get some more water. I should be actually able to dig like that. The iron golem shouldn't be able to get out there because he's 2 blocks wide. So he can't actually fit through there. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Grab a couple more of these. We go back up. It's very, very simple. Very, very simple. It makes it so much easier that they are 2 blocks wide. Because it makes the water stream extremely easy to make. Oh, there's another one. Oh, man. Oh, man. They're spawning in the right place then. Okay, so once you've got the sign there, you're just going to place another bucket there. And another bucket there. The signs are here to stop the water from flowing backwards, okay? And these iron golems, no matter where he is, I know... Can I get past you? I just want to get past you. Let me go back up here. I'll explain to you how this water works. So yeah, as you can see, even though there's a gap here where there's no water, with a normal mob like a zombie, for example, the zombie would come down here, he would come to here, and then he would stop. And he would have to literally walk into there himself. Well, with iron golems, because they're 2 blocks wide, they will actually just carry on flowing through as if the water didn't stop. So it makes it very, very handy. Okay, let's just fall down here. And grab a couple more. Again, if you had more buckets of water, like 6 or 8 buckets, it would make this an awful lot easier, or an awful lot quicker at least. You wouldn't have to jump up and down here. But I don't, so slow method for me. Sign goes there. And sign goes there. When the iron golems let me. One there. One there. And I think we're going to need at least these 2 more buckets. We might need a little bit more. So we'll go to there and there. Jump our way back up. Ender pearls. That's what I should have bought for this project. Ender pearls would have been amazing for this. I'll use ender pearls for the other side that I'll do off camera. I'm not going to build the other side on camera, obviously. Definitely not this episode. Is that going to make it all the way? No, we definitely need some more. You know, I'm going to poke another hole out over here. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to be kind to myself, or save a little bit of time. And I'm going to... Oh, another one? Whoa, this is working amazingly quickly. I'm so surprised. It never used to run this fast. Well, I suppose it might be right, because it works out to be, when you've got both capsules, it works out to be roughly 1 iron golem every 2.5 minutes-ish. That's how it sort of works out to be. And I've been talking instead of being AFK, so it's probably being the illusion that it's actually going a lot quicker than it is. Okay, then once you get to the end here, you're going to place 1 sign there. And 1 sign here. I'm crouched, which is why I'm not falling in. That stops the water from going down there. And there we go. So, from here, you can do absolutely any crusher you want. I am out of time for this episode, so we're not going to be able to build one. But you can have a block crusher, you can have a lava thing. I don't know. We'll decide for next episode how we want to kill these iron golems. You could even kill them with your own sword, or even by your own hand if you wanted to. Just make sure you don't get hit. I cannot believe how quickly that's working. I thought we needed more villagers than that. I'm pretty sure that you need 16 villagers in order to make a iron golem spawn. I swear 16. It might be 12 then? Oh no, we've got 4 in there. Maybe we haven't hit the villager cap then. 4 in there. 3 in there. 3 in there. And 3 in there. They are trying to breed. So that's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13. We've got 13. I swear it was 16 needed to create an iron golem to spawn. But oh well. Anyway, even better if it's less. If you guys enjoyed it, hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!